And good morning. Welcome to Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller. For the latest local news, weather, and sports anytime, you can find us at our website at mywaynecountynow.com. Here is what's making news on this morning. Wayne County Sheriff's officials responded to a two-vehicle accident on US 45 and Barnhill Township on Tuesday. At 12:35 p.m., a 2014 Dodge Journey operated by 35-year-old Jessica N. Kraft of Barnhill was traveling northbound on US 45 near County Road 640 North when she struck a 2019 Toyota Tacoma operated by 65-year-old Donald Garrett of Mount Vernon, Indiana. Garrett was in the process of turning left when the vehicle was struck. No injuries were reported. Over $1,500 of damage was reported to both vehicles, and both vehicles were able to be driven from the scene. Wayne County Sheriff's officials arrested a Wayne City man on 3 Wayne County failure to appear warrants at 12:10 p.m. Officers arrested and booked 35-year-old Matthew T. Goddard into the Wayne County Jail. Goddard was wanted on failure to appear warrants for disorderly conduct, resisting or obstructing a peace officer, and aggravated battery on a peace officer or firefighter. Warrants dated back to May 9th. Goddard is being held in the Wayne County Jail pending an initial court appearance. A Fairfield man was arrested by Fairfield City Police on a failure to appear warrant. 62-year-old Gene R. Barton was arrested around 6:09 p.m. He was booked to the Wayne County Jail on that failure to appear warrant. It involves operating a motor vehicle on a canceled, suspended, or revoked license. Warrant was issued March 18th. Barton is being held in the Wayne County Jail until he appears in court. A new burger joint is getting closer to opening in Fairfield. That new burger joint happens to be Smash and Dash. It's owned by the same people who own Javaloo. They've been remodeling their location in Fairfield since September of last year. In a recent post on the Javaloo Facebook page, it was mentioned that they are hiring for all positions, and applications can be picked up and dropped off at Javaloo, located at 112 East Main Street in Fairfield. Officials say a management certificate holders would also be a huge bonus for a position such as a shift leader, but was not required, as they can work towards that goal. Officials on Javaloo say that they're still about 4 to 6 weeks out as they await for other professionals to get scheduled renovations completed prior to opening of the restaurant. The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce has announced the second Saturday activities for this weekend. Second Saturday events run from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. in the parking lot east of the Fairfield Post Office. Libby Lingefelter, director of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, says that there will be inflatables, including one that is at least water-based, game time, chalk art, music, and much more. There will also be food vendors on hand. The event is sponsored this month by People's National Bank and supported by the City of Fairfield Recreation Committee and the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Tibbs Storage Finds is open in their new location in the building on 102 East Main Street, Suite A. Last month, Wayne County Now reported on the closure of the business for the move. That was back on May 18th. Business is located inside Mindy's Sew Shop and sells items on thrift and consignment. The Wayne County Senior Center in Fairfield is seeking a kitchen assistant at their location on West Main in Fairfield. Hours for the position are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Officials say the candidate must have a vehicle and a valid driver's license. If you're interested in being a part of the team and serving the community, you can visit the Wayne County Senior Center located at 302 West Main Street. We have more information on that position with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. Taking a look at the Wayne County Now community calendar, that's presented by our friends at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield, Southern Illinois' fashion leader. Follow Carnaby Square on Facebook and Instagram and check them out at carnabysquare.com. Tonight is the next Fairfield City Band concert. It is set for 7 p.m. on the lawn of the Wayne County Courthouse. You're invited to bring a lawn chair and enjoy the sounds of music from the City of Fairfield Band. An event that is going on in Lawrence County, but is definitely of interest to the Wayne County area, a pro wrestling benefit is set to take place this coming Saturday in Bridgeport for the benefit of Hayden Kissen. Tri-State Wrestling is putting on the event. All seating is $8. Doors will open at 6. Bell time is set for 7. The address of the event is 701 East State Street in Bridgeport, Illinois. If you have a community calendar note, you can shoot it over to us, news@mywaynecountynow.com. You can also email news@mywaynecountynow.com. You can text us at 618-737-9996. You can submit it through our community calendar submission form at mywaynecountynow.com or shoot a message to us through Facebook. This is Wayne County Now. We'll have a look at the weather here in just a few moments.
Ready to purchase the home of your dreams? People's National Bank is here to help you reach that dream. People's National Bank makes it easy to apply for a home loan online at peoplesnationalbank.com. With a wide variety of mortgage loan products, we have the right loan for you, whatever your needs are. Hi, this is Sarah Zonders, mortgage lender with People's National Bank in Fairfield. Give me a call or apply online today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess and Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
At one step ahead in HME in Fairfield, the customer's health and comfort is their top priority. They carry a full line of home medical equipment, plus respiratory care items, diabetic footwear, and supplies that you need. And they make it easy with the ability to drop ship directly to your home. Plus, there's the added convenience of a local office at 1010 West Main in Fairfield with a friendly staff and an easy-to-use app. Now offering Dexcom and Freestyle Libre continuous glucose monitors. That's one step ahead in HME in Fairfield.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
And time now for a look at weather here on Wayne County Now. And let's just say yesterday was not as what is expected. And the good news is there's no rain in the forecast for at least the next couple days, including today. Calling for sunshine today. Light southwest winds becoming northwest with a high of 84. Clear skies tonight, the low 57. Sunshine for your Friday, a high of 81. Friday evening, increasing clouds, the low 59. Our next chance of rain showers, a 30% chance is Saturday. Thunderstorms are possible in the afternoon as well, mostly cloudy, high of 78. Saturday evening, a chance of showers, thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, the low 63. And on Sunday, 20% chance of showers, partly sunny, high of 79 for your Sunday. Sunday evening, it's mostly clear, the low 58. It's going to be very pleasant to start next week. Mostly sunny skies Monday, high near 77. Tuesday, sunshine, high of 81. And Wednesday, sunshine and a high of 85. As that is a look at your weather forecast, we'll go ahead and take a look at obituaries on Wayne County Now. Our obituaries presented by the Johnson Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, and by Everlasting Florals, 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. 75-year-old Charles Phil Helm of Fairfield passed away on Thursday, May 30th at Aperion Care in Fairfield. He was born in Centralia, Illinois on February 1st of 1949 to Merville and Helen Thompson Helm. On July 3rd of 1971, he married Brenda Smith. They were about to celebrate 53 years of marriage. Phil graduated from Salem High School in 1968 and then enrolled in the American Academy of Art in Chicago. He completed his associate's degree in commercial art at SIU Carbondale in 1971. Phil was a longtime employee of Kincaid's Hardware and then was employed by the city of Fairfield prior to his retirement in 2011. He served in the U.S. Army Reserves in South Carolina during the Vietnam War and was a member of the First Christian Church in Fairfield. Phil's passion was music and DVDs. He amassed a large collection of records, CDs, and DVDs. He was a trivia expert on bands, their members, and songs, as well as movies and their casts. He also enjoyed collecting cars, die-cast cars, that is. He's survived by his wife, Brenda of Fairfield, son, Matthew, and wife, Brandy Helm of Newburgh, Indiana, grandson, Jackson Helm of Newburgh, Indiana, sister, Mary Grace Sheffers of Woodstock, Illinois, nephews, Mark Easley of Rockford, Illinois, and Chris and wife, Jean Easley of Huntley, Illinois, niece, Andrea Sheffers of Woodstock, Illinois, brother-in-law, Jerd, and wife, Tally Smith of Jeff, sister-in-law, Kim, and significant other, Robert Larner of Edinburgh, Scotland, and Peggy and husband, Bob Lyons of Springfield, Illinois. Step-granddaughter, Krista Stallings of Newburgh, Indiana, and step-great-granddaughter, Brooklyn Stallings, also survive. Phil was preceded in death by his parents, paternal grandparents, J.T. and Mary Jane Helm, maternal grandparents, Richard and Margrace Thompson, nephew, David Brian Easley, and parents-in-law, Charles and Dorothy Smith. Per Phil's wishes, his body will be cremated in a graveside memorial service is set for 2 p.m. tomorrow at the Maple Hill Cemetery. Friends and family are asked to go directly to the cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Cancer Care Specialists of Illinois for their Fairfield Clinic or the Wayne County Humane Society. They will be accepted at Johnson Devon Funeral Home. 76-year-old Richard Lloyd Parker of Sisney passed away at 9:47 a.m. on Saturday, May 25th at St. Vincent Hospital in Evansville. He was born November 23rd of 1947 in St. Louis, Missouri to Richard D. Dick and Mary Jeanette Norman Parker. His mother was the oldest first-time mother at Barnes Jewish Hospital at the time, being 39 years of age. On July 3rd of 1977, he married the love of his life, Peggy I. Atterbury Parker. Rick graduated from Harrisburg High School in the class of 1966, and after high school attended the University of Missouri in Rolla, graduating in 1971 with a physics degree. Rick came back to Harrisburg and worked in the family business, Lloyd L. Parker Furniture and Piano Store. His grandfather started the business in 1914, and for the last 10 years before the store closed in 1988, Rick was the owner. He was also a member of the Harrisburg Elks Lodge BPOE 1058 for over 50 years. Survivors include his wife Peggy Parker of Sisney, 2 sons, Lloyd L. and wife Stacia Parker of Harrisburg, Logan and wife Angie Parker of Flora, Lindsay and husband Lance Inslee of Sisney, and 8 grandchildren, Jackson and Luca Parker, Mason Lothar, Caden Parker, as well as Kate Parker, Savannah, and Anna Beth Inslee. He was preceded in death by his parents and grandparents. The body of Richard L. Parker has been cremated in a memorial service is set for 11:30 a.m. Saturday at Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield. Visitation will be held from 10 a.m. until service time with burial at a later date in Sunset Lawn Cemetery in Harrisburg. Memorial donations may be made to Hope Ministries in Jeff and will be accepted at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home. Johnson Devon Funeral Home of Fairfield is assisting the family with arrangements. We'll take a look at sports next. This is Wayne County Now.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time.
When you need concrete or masonry work, NewGen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. NewGen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
There's nothing like getting together with old friends for a great visit in a nice, relaxing atmosphere. That's what you get at All-Star Package at 100 North Milner Street in Sisney. Besides being the place for packaged liquor, beer, and wine in the Sisney area, it's also the place to stop in after work, watch the game, or just meet friends to catch up. You can also try your hand at the slot machines in their video gaming room. Open 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. That's All-Star Package in Sisney.
And time now for a look at sports on Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller. We're going to start off with a look at what's been going on in youth baseball in Fairfield that took place on Wednesday. In Coach's Pitch, Skateland Roller Sport defeated the Lions Club 5-2. Sports Zone got past People's National Bank 7-5. Fairfield National Bank downed Le Mans Chevrolet 13-3. In 13U action, Edward Jones defeated Vaughn Diesel 11-1, and Le Mans Chrysler defeated Rush Appliance 10-3. On Thursday, a pair of 10U games are on tap. Napa will face Barbed Wire Grill, and Doug Aman State Farm will take on Potts Family Pharmacy. We will take a look at softball here in just a moment. That look at softball from last night and going on tonight is presented by Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler.
The Jeep Celebration event continues at Le Mans. New 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Recent factory price reductions, $4,500 in rebates plus Le Mans discount equals $9,500 in total value savings. New 2023 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel. 28 Highway MPG. 23% off MSRP with savings of $13,418. These offers end April 30th at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield and LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
And welcome back, and let's check and see. Softball action from last night. A Coach's Pitch was Strange Pump Service defeating Carter Trucking 5-0. Hopper's Backhoe Service defeated Iconic Studio 3-0. And Friend Oil downed Walker Heavy Equipment 16-9. That was in Coach's Pitch last night. Only one minor league game took place last night, and in that game, Keys Real Estate got past Napa 8-7. In Major League action, Rush Appliance defeated One Step Ahead 9-4. And Country Roads Realty got past People's National Bank by a final score of 12-11. One game on schedule for Coach's Pitch for this evening. That matchup is between Ginger Ales and Walker Heavy Equipment. There are 3 games slated for minor league action. G&E Home Inspections will take on Precision Eye Care. Lewis Scrap Metal faces Fairfield Banking Company. And Happy Day Express will take on Doug Aman State Farm. In Major League action, Triple T Design will take on Rick's Towing, and Rush Appliance will battle Fairfield National Bank. That look at what's going on in softball tonight is presented by Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler. The Southern Illinois Baseball Coaches Association will be holding their underclassmen senior all-star games coming up this coming Sunday. They'll take place at SIU Carbondale's Itchy Jones Stadium. Fairfield is being represented in the senior game by Dylan Fleener, Landon Harrelson, and Crescent White. Meanwhile, underclassmen game will feature Talon Hicksonbaugh and Ian Puckett. The All-Star South girls basketball team has been announced from the Southern Illinois Coaches Association. Fairfield's Riley Edwards and Carmi's Mara Serafini and Caroline Simmons were named to the 2A team. Edwards County will be represented in the 1A team by Grace Bishop and Lola Nussmeyer. Taking a look at what was going on in Major League Baseball on Wednesday. It was Boston blanking Atlanta 9-0. St. Louis doubled up Houston 4-2. The Reds roared back in the ninth and swept the Colorado Rockies 12-7 at Coors Field. Arizona falls to San Francisco 9-3 at home. The New York Mets over Washington 9-1. Philadelphia blanks the Milwaukee Brewers 2-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates over the LA Dodgers 10-6. Tampa Bay over Miami 5-3. New York Yankees over Minnesota 9-5. Toronto held off Baltimore 3-2. It was Texas over Detroit 9-1. The Cubs edged the White Sox 7-6. The LA Angels over the San Diego Padres 3-2. Oakland over Seattle 2-1. And postponed due to the weather, Kansas City and Cleveland. Several games on tap for this afternoon include Baltimore and Toronto, Kansas City and Cleveland, Seattle and Oakland, the LA Dodgers at Pittsburgh, Atlanta is at Washington, Minnesota at the New York Yankees, the Cubs visit the Reds, Colorado at St. Louis tonight at Busch. That is a 6:45 time start at Busch. You catch that on 105.9 FM WOKZ. Boston visits the Chicago White Sox. Arizona is in San Diego. In the WNBA action that took place last night in the WNBA, saw the Las Vegas Aces down Dallas 95-81, and Minnesota got past the LA Sparks 86-62. Few games on tap tonight, couple of them in fact. Chicago visits Washington at 6, and at 6:30 this evening, New York Liberty take on the Atlanta Dream in Atlanta. That has been a look at news and sports. Time now for History Isn't a Mystery on Wayne County Now. And with that check of what's going on History and Mystery, this is Dave Land.
History, a bit of a mystery. I'm Dave Land. Today I'll talk about the Courthouse Bandstand. The Wayne County Historical Society strives to protect and promote the history of our county. The Heritage Landmark Project began in 2023 and strives to recognize structures with historical significance to the community. One such structure is the Courthouse Bandstand, built in 1923. The Wayne County Board of Supervisors granted the citizens of Fairfield a permit to erect the bandstand on the courthouse square in the spring of 1923. The Jett brothers, A.E. Jacobson and Delbert McCullough, donated their labor, with many other local businesses and citizens donating money or materials. The red brick structure was built with an open, octagonal shape anchored by 8 heavy pillars supporting the bell-shaped roof. The floor space was 20 feet in diameter and was raised about 4 feet from the ground. Originally, the space under the floor was designed to store the chairs used by the band members. The bandstand was outfitted with electric lights mounted between each pillar and a large light in the center. The city band was one of the main forms of entertainment in the late 1800s and early 1900s in Wayne County. Band members and citizens of the area were proud of the bandstand. The structure was first used and dedicated at a band concert in June 1923. The night was warm and pleasant for the large crowd that had assembled to hear the city band. Free band concerts continued every Thursday evening, a tradition that continues in the 21st century. Watch for the Historical Society heritage banners, signs, and plaques, and don't let local history be a mystery.
Thank you, Dave. And time now for a look at what is going on for lunch today. We're going to start off with what's going on at the Kids in Motion Day Camp over at New Beginnings Church in Fairfield. Your breakfast today at the camp shows biscuits and gravy, orange and milk. For lunch today, it's goulash, bread and butter, green beans, fruit, and milk. Taking a look at the Fairfield Memorial Hospital menus. The menus today at FMH show this. Your daily specialty breakfast item is a ham and cheese omelet for lunch at the hospital. It's roast beef or taco salad. Side options are hash brown casserole, corn, and mashed potatoes and gravy. Broccoli cheese soup, your soup of the day. Deli chicken sandwich, your sandwich of the day. And no-bake cookie is your dessert. Dinner this evening is fried chicken sandwich or stuffed cabbage roll. Mashed potatoes and gravy, vegetable blend, or corn nuggets, your sides. And your dessert is Fruto Jello. I think we were just talking about this yesterday. Wayne County Senior Center today will be a very busy place. I believe today, and I'm looking at the menu right this second, I'm working on pulling it up. They have their Bible study from 10 to 11 if you're looking for Bible study this morning. But if you're looking for lunch, it is beef stroganoff day. Mixed vegetables, cottage cheese, and pudding. So beef stroganoff, mixed vegetables, cottage cheese, and pudding. If you have a menu, you can drop it to us. News at mywaynecountynow.com. Or you can text us 618-737-9996. For the latest local news, weather, and sports anytime, visit mywaynecountynow.com. I'm Dustin Fuller. Have a good Thursday.